Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by Vicarious Visions. It's Crash Bandicoot!
Hello and welcome to Crash Bandicoot, which is a game that I am ambivalent about playing right now because I have played this game before, not to completion. I've only played the first like 3, maybe 4 levels, and then I gave up because when I played this on the Xbox One version of the Insane Trilogy, the collision detection and hitboxes were so abhorrent that I decided that it was not worth it to try to play through this game to completion. But I got a fair amount of recommendations for this game at the end of last year, so I decided, why not? Let's give it another shot. We'll try the game again on PC version this time. We'll see if it's any better. We'll see if we have any collision detection or hitboxes issues. I'm sure we'll still have them, but hopefully to at least a lesser degree. That'd be nice. So without further ado, let's just get straight into this and begin our Crash Bandicoot adventures. This is also the second attempt to record this episode. I tried to record this earlier and then the game crashed on me, so hopefully we make it further than the first level this time. So we're gonna start a brand new game. Yeah, we're gonna overwrite the save because that other save was a failed recording, so we're gonna dive straight into this and hope. Let's see how this goes.
But, Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
And we're in. Okay, so yeah, as a gentle reminder, I have played this game before. I've only ever played the first like 3, maybe 4 levels, like I said. So I'm vaguely I have a basic understanding of how the controls work and all that. So it's not a most of this LP will be blind, but I imagine that for most of the first episode, because I'm gonna do a couple episodes or a couple levels per episode, because if we just did 1 level per video, this LP would be like 30 episodes long, and each episode would only be like 2 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna be doing more than 1 level per video. So, but I imagine that for most of this first episode, I will be very familiar with most of what we play. Because I have, like I said, I tried playing this trilogy last summer on the Xbox One, and I gave up because it was just the collision detection was so abhorrent. But we're hoping that this time we'll have a better run through than than I did previously. And I'm gonna wait until this invincibility mask runs out. So let's just. The goal is to not die once on the first level. Okay, there we go. We made it through. That was really all I was worried about, was that one gap right there. Also, oh, I can jump up here? Okay, bit of a boundary break. I don't know why I can do that, but it's fine. And I believe that's all the boxes except for that one. Yeah, so, if you break all the boxes in every level, you get a gem at the end of it. And I'm gonna try to go for breaking all the boxes, because it doesn't seem like it'd be that hard. yeah, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. I don't know if I'm sure I will hit a level at one point that I can't get all the boxes for, because I'm pretty sure some levels, not all of them, but some levels you have to clear out all the boxes without dying once, which sounds like pure unbridled torture. So, yeah, we'll cross those bridges when we get to them. But for the time being, I think I can manage breaking all the boxes in each level. And this TNT doesn't explode immediately unless you spin into it. If you spin into TNT, then it kills you immediately, but, beyond that, like, if you just bounce on top of it and then leave it alone, then it'll be fine. So that's good to know. Yeah, so, oh, hi, Piranha. Let's not, friend. So as you might be able to tell, I'm roughly familiar with how the controls of this game work. And I will say, playing it at 60 FPS is much more enjoyable than playing it at 30, because on both the Xbox consoles and PlayStation consoles, this game is, this insane remastered trilogy is locked at 30 FPS. I see you up there. Okay, I'm gonna wait until this runs out. I have an idea. I'm gonna try to bounce on top of that checkpoint, and then from there I can bounce up. I messed that up. Okay, hold on. Let's try bounce. I overjumped it again. Okay, one more time. Jump. Nope, that did not quite work. Okay, I was gonna try to bounce on the checkpoint and then bounce up to hit that block up there, but I guess that didn't work out too well for me. So yeah, there's gonna be a couple levels. I think there's like 6 levels. Yeah, there's 6 levels over there. On the right side, you can see there's 26 regular gems and then 6 special color gems. And those 6 gems you can only get by collecting all the boxes in a given level without dying. Which with this game, because I don't know if you know this, but Crash Bandicoot is a notoriously difficult platforming game. Okay, I somehow nailed that jump. These first couple levels aren't that bad, but that's because A, I've played them before, so I roughly know what I'm doing, and B, it's the first couple levels of the game, so it's not gonna be anything too bad. So if you're expecting me to get frustrated and die a lot, I'm sure that'll happen. Don't worry. There will be plenty of death in this game, or in this LP. I can promise you that much. But for this first episode, I think I should be pretty well off. Because it's just the first couple levels of the game, so I don't foresee us dying a whole hell of a lot. We might die a couple times, but you know, such is the nature of Crash Bandicoot. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for. I might try to keep these videos around 30 minutes, because I don't know how long the game is. Like, obviously there's, oh, that was a bit of a frame stutter. Obviously the game, there's 26 base levels, and then there's 6 special gems, so total of 32 levels, and that's not including boss fights or anything like that. And I missed some boxes, and I know exactly where those boxes are, because those are, it's wherever the, it's on that bounce thing that I missed. You have to bounce, I think you have to bounce on top of the sharp point to get up there, because I don't know how else you would get up there, but, I think for my first run, I'm just gonna try to play all the levels normally. Yeah, I missed boxes, whatever. But at some point in the LP, I think I'm gonna try to go back, backtrack a little bit and mop up all the boxes that I missed. Because I do want to try to go for 100% completion. I'm not going to do the time trials, though, because time trials are pain and agony, but as far as just regular 100% completion for the boxes, I can probably do that. Doesn't seem too bad. So, we will see how this goes. Alright, I think this might be the last level that I played. I remember, I think this might be where I gave up, actually, is the, okay, the light in my room just flickered on a little bit. I got a little nervous. I thought the power might be about to go out, in which case I was about to be very nervous, because that would mean that I just lost all the, oh, wait, hold on, is there something hidden up here? There is not. I thought for sure there would be something hidden up there, because if you can jump on top of this thing, I would have imagined there would be something hidden up there, but I suppose there was not. Okay, that would have been real bad if I bounced at the wrong time there. Spin this to activate. Yeah, okay. This is definitely, I distinctly remember this level, and I also distinctly remember giving the hell up on this level. I don't know what it is that I gave up on, but it was, okay, well, let's jump off. Because that box I know I can get. That box I know I can get. But I just messed up the thing. I was supposed to bounce. I'm supposed to bounce off of the turtle once, then bounce again. Then we got it. There we go. That's more like what we had in mind. Oh, the spikes. Hello, spikes. That's okay. Give me that. Okay. Yeah, and also, if you collect 3 of these character tokens, you can access a special... Oh! Hello, friend. I did not miss you from when I played this game last. There we go. Okay, okay. I think this is where I gave up. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't hit any major collision detection or hitbox errors at this point. I would have expected us to have a lot more. No, no, stop it. Stop it. Stupid shield. Stop. Stop. There we go. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. Careful. Oh, fire. Ah, now I remember. I remember distinctly, actually, that I jumped above this fire, and I died not, like, the flame wasn't even touching Crash, and I died. Like, I actually, recorded it and went back and slowed it down. The flame was not touching Crash, and it still burned him to death. So, you know, I can distinctly recall that being the moment where I went, yup, this game has some real bad collision. Can I... Okay, that seems pretty easy. Just let that blow itself up. What do? You... Ah, okay, so exclamation points... exclamation points will cause things to happen in the... Okay. I, might have messed up there. Might have made a teensy-weensy mistake. But the good news is that, you don't lose a life if you die in this little bonus stage. You don't actually, lose a life. And you get to try again. And your checkpoint right there, so it's nice. So I was trying to bounce, on top of that extra life there. But instead, I bounced on the bottom box and it kind of screwed me over in the process. Okay. Give me those extra lives. Thank you very much. And let's go back to the main level. Alright, so how many boxes... we're 8 boxes short, so we should be coming up on the end of the level. That's one way that I found to judge the... or not. Okay, I was gonna say that, you can judge how close you are to the end of the level by how many boxes you collected. I was gonna say we're close, but not there yet. Turns out we were at the end of the level. So that's interesting, okay. I guess I missed some boxes. Okay, I thought I... Oh, you know what? There probably was something. You know that... You know when I was trying to bounce on top of the box that was being launched up like a trampoline by the other box? I bet there was something up there that I just missed. That you can, like, jump on top of or whatever. I don't know. But honestly, this is going way better than my last run of this game did. So, this is fun so far. I was honestly kind of apprehensive about coming back to this game because my last experience of playing it was so atrocious. But this has been a blast so far, honestly. It could literally be just that it's running at 60 FPS instead of 30, because, like I said, the console versions lock the game at 30, but on PC... Oh! Indiana Jones time! Okay. Okay, we're doing Raise of the Lost Ark now. Running away from a giant boulder. Okay, well, I'm safe in here, I think. Yep, safe in here. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad, because Crash's base running speed is enough to match pace with the boulder, so as long as the words were about to leave my mouth, I was, like, less than a second away from saying, so long as I don't fall into the abyss, I'll be fine. And what's the next thing I do? I fall into the abyss. So, that's nice. Yeah, so, Crash's base running speed is enough to match the pace of the boulders, so... I'll say this ahead of time. So long as I don't fall into the abyss. There we go. We didn't fall in the gap, or we didn't fall in the hole this time. Then we will be just fine. Just don't get caught in any of these fences and hit all the boxes along the way. Okay, we're over halfway there. We're over halfway there. Keep going. Keep going. Nice pause break and a checkpoint. Don't mind if I accept the checkpoint. Okay, just 2 boxes. We must be coming up on the end of the level for 2 boxes away, unless I missed some, in which case, oh well, but it's fine. Hello, boulder. You can't catch me unless I get stuck on one of these things, which I'm hoping. Thank you, apples, for guiding the way, but also leading me in the wrong direction, because you would have... Oh, that apple just flew to the screen. Okay, okay, okay. Stay away. Stay... I overshot my jump a little bit there. I might have overshot the jump just a little bit. I thought I landed close enough to be able to jump to safety, but evidently I did not. Okay, well, yeah, you see these apples? The apples lead you away from where the box is. Sneaky little apples. But that was the last box, so hopefully the end of the level is here pretty soon. Okay, I stopped short that time. I deliberately stopped short that time so I would actually be able to make the jump. We gotta be close. We gotta be close. How many? Okay, there we go. Give me the gem. There we go. Finally, we got a gem. After like 3 levels of not getting a gem. We've only got 2 so far. Yeah, so I am gonna try to get all the gems. Time trials, because I know there's relish you can get for doing time trials. I've never been really great at time trials with games like this. Mario Kart, sign me up, but games like this, not so much. So, don't think I'll be doing any of those. I might do a couple in a bonus episode, but probably not. But I want to make it a goal to try to get all the gems. That's the goal I'm going to go for. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is either, because I know there's a couple boss fights to break up the pace of the game a little bit. So I'm either going to go until we hit 30 minutes or until we hit the first boss battle. Oh, this looks like a fun level. Lily pads that float through the water. This can't possibly go wrong in any discernible way. I foresee nothing but positive consequences coming from this level. Oh, good lord. Okay, at least the lily pads don't sink under your weight, so that's good. I thought I might have had to time my jumps so that the lily pads wouldn't collapse underneath me. I didn't see that there. That was my bad. I didn't see the death fish directly in front of me that I jumped right into. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we're either gonna go until we hit 30 minutes or until we hit the first boss battle of the game. Whichever one comes first is what is gonna be what we where we head off to next. Checkpoints. I couldn't jump away fast enough. I saw it was gonna happen and I could not jump away fast enough. That was my fault. I tried to jump away from the grasp of the piranha plant, but it wasn't quite good enough. I need to break you first, otherwise I won't be able to get past you. Okay, that was close. I need to break you. We're fine. We're fine. We're doing fine. Give me all the boxes and some extra lives in the process. Thank you very much. Okay. This honestly isn't so bad. I've made some silly mistakes so far, but they've all been my fault. Because on Xbox, because like I have no problem blaming myself when it comes to making mistakes in platforming games. I am fully cognizant of the fact that I make mistakes, and I such as like what happened right there, for instance. I jumped directly past the piranha. So like I have no problem admitting when I make mistakes in platforming games. However, every single I missed again. Okay, it's you know what it probably something to do with those circular platforms there, because I tried standing on some of them earlier. They're not solid objects. They're slightly they're transparent slightly. So it's I think what it might be the case is like maybe either we're gonna get an ability that lets us see through or like see them, kind of like actually the Dweller Mask from Hat in Time. It lets you see them as actual platforms you can land on, or something like that. I don't know. But for now, I'm just gonna try to find all the boxes. Either that, or I did actually just miss some boxes, which is totally possible. But I've seen those kind of shaped those similarly shaped platforms in a lot of them until this point. Oh, here we go. I think, excuse me, I believe this is our first boss battle. So yeah, we'll do this, and then that'll be it for the video. I think we might try to go between boss battles. I don't know how many there are, but assuming they're adequately paced away from each other, I think we'll try to aim for completing one boss battle per video, and then that'll be where we call it off. Hey there. Okay, how do I fight you? Can I just attack you? Well, that's death. How do I attack you? Oh, I just jump on top of you? Oh, okay. I thought it would be a little bit. Oh, wow. Is it literally that easy? I literally just have to jump on top of you. That's the whole thing. Nothing more complicated than that. Just okay. Wow, that was a boss battle. That was the whole thing. Wow, really? Crash adding insult to injury, bouncing on his belly. Okay. That's the best you got? Okay. Admittedly, I expected a bit more of a fight from a boss battle. I mean, to be fair, boss battles have always been the worst part of any platforming game, but that was really easy. Like, that was like Super Mario Odyssey brutal level easy. And actually, no, it was even easier than that. Wow, I jumped on him, backed off, and then jumped on him again, and rinsed and repeat. Okay, also I unlocked something here. Coco's Time Machine. What is that? Do you want her to join your adventure? Sure, the more the merrier. Okay, so I can swap between characters. That's cool. What does she do that's different from Crash? I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. We will find out next episode. Okay. Interestingly enough, though, it appears that she can't play that level. Can she play this level? Okay, so she can probably she can play every battle, every level that doesn't involve battle, I'm guessing. Okay. We'll find out what she does next episode, but that'll be it for now. Honestly, that was fun. That was a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. I expected that we might have had some collision errors, but this has been that was really fun. I'm actually surprisingly surprised to I just said surprised. Surprisingly excited to for this LP now. All right, well that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time to catch you all tomorrow for some more Crash Bandicoot. Goodbye.